you in an elevator was wild. I was like, Chad. Nobody. Oh man, Miss Bell would have been here for us. We live. Sorry, we're loud here. Sorry. If you are here, hit us up in the chat. Say hi to us, please. This is our first live. We're like, we're ready. Okay, yeah. We're just adjusting a little bit.
We're happy to talk to you guys live.
Weird. I'm in an alternate universe.
All right, so should we get started? Hit us with a hi, hello, announce yourself, peoples, please. Sugar and Spice gang, gang, gang.
Tell us, can you hear us? Can you see us?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, hey, Monique, hey, girl.
Hi, Monique.
RWJBH.
RW. Yes. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, we're so excited.
Hey guys, we're on live on YouTube. Slide over to our Instagram. Slide over to our YouTube. We're about to go live right now. Spicy's here.
I'm here. Hi. Oh my god. Hey, Tara. What did he say?
McGillicuddy. Why do you give people that name? Stop doing that.
What does that mean? Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so you can hear us.
Yes.
I'm sorry, we're loud. Believe it or not, I just came from work overnight.
Yes.
But I'm hopped up on coffee.
Hi, Janet. We know your name. Hi, Janet.
Thank the Lord. I was RW ABC Elemental P.
Right? We was gonna keep saying it though because we appreciate you.
Okay.
Janet.
I was gonna get it.
All right. All right.
Ending this live. If you see this, slide on over to our YouTube. We're going live talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Sugar and Spice out.
Gang, gang, gang. All right. I don't know how people do this. Are we supposed to put our intro in? I don't know. Okay, you guys. I'm throwing it in. Oh, snap. We in there. All right. That's enough of that.
Bruh.
What happened? OMG. We know who that is. All right. So we are going to start with Love and Marriage Huntsville. First of all, do you guys have any questions for us before we start? No? Okay, let's start. All right. So
it's like 3 seconds.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just a little excited. You know how I do? All right. So let's start. So
let's get it popping.
So we start off with Tisha and Dr. Francis' office. Now we're gonna be looking up and down in our notes just so y'all know. This part was a little cringy to me because so we start off with how do you find out that what they are saying is a lie? And Tisha goes and says, I'm a smart girl, so I just look him in the eye and I could tell if he's lying or not. And it's just like
she said she does her research.
And she does her research.
What research? Are you talking about the little pull-ups that you were doing at the bar? That he keeps you from all the way at the door? Those pull-ups?
So then Dr. Priest is like, so he never deceived you. And she's like, not to my knowledge. And it's just like, girl, like, you're doing a lot. Like, Tisha's in her confessional and she's just still unsure. She doesn't really know exactly how she's feeling, where she's going, how she, like, if you're this great confident girl, like, be that. If you're unsure, then just be that. She's just all over the place. So then he says, she says, early in our marriage, he told me that I was too independent for him. Red flags on the play.
What does that mean?
So she said, then I started to lean on him more. I tried to be more independent, more dependent to him. And it's like, so it's like you set yourself up, because now when Dr. Francis asks, okay, so what does he need you for? What do you bring to the table? She's like, sexual?
That's it. That's all you could think of, Tisha?
Sexual?
Not because, I'm his partner when he going through it. I'm who he comes to. I'm his person to lean on. I'm his support system. That's it.
So RWJ, she says, do you think that Marcel really has a child out there? Honestly, I think he might.
I think he's definitely capable. Tisha, as much as she likes to say she does her research and she knows what's going on, she just, when it comes to Marcel is easily able to talk her out of whatever she was already thinking and point her in a whole nother direction. So it's possible.
Yes. So then Dr. Francis breaks it down. He says, maybe he wants you to depend on him so that his fear of loss won't be there. And the more you depend on him, the harder it will be for you to leave. Mm-hmm. And it's like, duh. Like, it's almost like
she's over there like, oh, dropping knowledge.
Girl, it's like
snap. But we was like, yeah,
that's what they do. They trap you. Like, they make sure that you can't do nothing for yourself, so that if you ever find anything out, you don't want to leave. So Tisha's like, well, Dr. Francis, honestly, when he said Tisha, my heart sank. I was like, because it was like, wow, you're that low on the totem pole? Yeah.
Good Lord. It's worse than I thought. That's what it was giving. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah. Like, he's like, I need you to value yourself. I need you to validate yourself. And you're better than this.
Right.
And that's how I always feel with Tisha. It's like she puts on this, I'm a strong, independent woman and nobody can tell me nothing at front. But then it's like you get into a conversation with somebody and it's like you're this meek, dependent woman who needs him for everything, who doesn't get her questions answered.
Manipulated.
Like, girl, I don't know. So then we move on. We move on to Mel and Martell in the park with the kids. Lord Jesus, the kids. This was hard to watch. This was tough. So Mel opens up with the assignment. So Tank pulls a card and she says, like, is there any alternate solutions to what we've already been doing? And he says he just wants them back together. Poor child.
That was like the theme of this picnic. I want my parents back together. The part that really makes it sad is that this was just avoidable.
Yeah.
Like, she gave you multiple chances. Had you made the most of those chances, we wouldn't even be here. So
exactly.
It's just,
yeah. So, it's rough. He said he just don't want to be crying sometimes. I'm just like,
that's so sad.
I don't know, man. Mel says in the confessional that they have a lot of work to do. I like that she said they have a lot of work to do. She put herself in there too. Mm-hmm. She said we both need to be putting the kids first, because she's realizing like the kids are more affected than they thought. Whew. So then Mariah asked a question. Mariah.
Aww.
Mom, have you ever thought of marrying someone else? Then Mel says no. And Mariah, y'all don't give kids enough credit.
People think kids just don't know what's going on. They have no clue. It's like they're paying attention.
She's like, I don't want no stepdaddy. I don't want no stepmama. I saw Martell grinning. I don't know if y'all saw Martell grinning in the cut when Mariah was like, I don't want no stepdaddy. But it was just like, my heart was breaking because it's just like
sad, man.
it's the whole thing is sad. The whole thing is sad because eventually, Mel has to
more
move
than
on.
likely, yeah.
Yeah. So
this is the part when it got weird.
Yeah.
So was it Malia?
It was Malia.
Malia.
Yep.
So Malia says, these questions are, whew.
Oh, Mariah
asked, do you guys have any secret crushes?
What is going on?
Martell's like, yeah, you guys are my crushes. I know who it is.
Malia
the woman I saw you in the elevator with in the hotel. I was like, what?
What is going on? What is going on?
When were you at the hotel to see? I was with mommy.
And then Mel says she ain't lying.
Mel, get it together. Now you're out here looking bad.
Come on, I need you to do better.
Are you? The what that gave me was I was on a scoping mission, secret agent, and I brought my daughter with me.
In the back. Oh my God.
Come on, man.
Women gotta take accountability because what we expose our children to matters. Like although you're home alone with the kids, I understand. Like you wanna. Your emotions are involved. You're gonna do certain things, but like, dang, like she just let Malia. Yeah, she ain't lying. She saw what she saw.
For you to be like, oh, that's our little secret baby girl. Like,
what are y'all doing?
What are you talking about? She's a kid.
Stop.
She's not your confidant.
Monique King said these poor babies are going through a lot.
They are,
and they're so smart. They're so smart and they're so beautiful, and it's just like, my heart aches. My heart aches.
Like Mel said, they, kids are with technology these days. They can Google, they can YouTube, they can. You know how many videos it is of Melody Holtz?
All right.
The whole
there.
scandal comes up.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
woo. Oh man. And then they asked the kids, do they feel happy? And they straight up tell them the truth. Like, I don't like splitting my time. Like,
right.
1 week with daddy, 1 week with mommy. I like it when we're together. But the thing about it is there's so much toxicity. Mom and dad really can't be together like that without some stuff going down. So it's like they really have to limit that time. Like, they really, really do.
Martell was saying that, Melody needs to protect him as a parent and make sure the kids see him in a better light. And what y'all got going on should not be tainting the kids. Like the whole bringing the daughter on a run with you is
was not right.
Absolutely out of pocket.
When Martell's like, protect me.
But also, Martell, it's out here in these streets. I don't know what to tell you. You put yourself in that light.
It's like, so you choose to do dirt, but now I have to be careful about how I handle and deal with the dirt that you choose to. It's a very slippery slope we're going down right now because me and Suga, we really try and be objective in these situations. We're not on the woman's side. We're not on the man's side. We're not on we're not on Mel's side. We're not on Martell's side. We're on the kid's side.
Right.
So it's like, when it comes down, we had Miss Bell in the house. Hi, you showed up. She said, Happy Sunday.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate all of y'all. If y'all are in the chat, give us a hello because we appreciate it. We're all new to this. We're figuring it all out. Winnie!
Hey, girl.
Hi, Winnie. We're live. We're going to be trying to go live more and more. So as we get a little more familiar, we'll have more edits and stuff in these lives.
We're just trying to grow.
We're figuring it out, y'all.
We're trying to expand.
Yes. So the kids go off to play.
Oh, also, if y'all have any questions, I know we're talking, but this is a conversation. Y'all got questions or y'all want to say something, jump in.
Jay got something to say.
The whole kids broke my heart. Listen, because it's so sad. Martell, Dad, I feel like Martell goes on the attack so much because he's like, this is all my fault.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything to combat that. So I'm going to make stuff up and try to flip it like it's somebody else's fault because I cannot take the fact that I did this.
Yeah.
There's all the repercussions the financial repercussions, the businesses that he's losing, the deals, the friendships that are kind of messing up,
the kids, like I can't imagine having to sit there and listen to my kids say, you know, I just wish our family was back together, and I'm the cause of that. I did this.
Eat that whole thing.
Take me a nap. Take me a nap.
Ouch. But Jay got something to say. Jay said Jay, he should have protected his wife and children.
Okay.
Martell is Garbaggio. I mean, where's the lie? Where's the lie though? Because it is a slippery slope. Like, yes, you protect your kids by not telling them things, but it's like,
but had you acted right, you would have nothing to protect them from. Okay. As far as this situation goes. So
oh man. So Miss Bell, I cried when Lil Martell was talking. Did y'all talk about that? Yes, we did. When he said that he be crying sometimes, he's such a sweet kid. All of them, such beautiful, sweet kids.
So like, intelligent, well-spoken.
That's the realest part of the reality show.
Yes.
The kids. Like, you can't make that stuff up. You can't. So I hope other people who are going through a divorce or any kind of difficulties, like they could kind of learn from this and kind of like navigate their situations better, because
they keep getting stuck in their own. Melody, stop bringing up what we know what happened. Yes, it was terrible. Yes, it's his fault. Yes. But at every meeting, do you have to be like, yeah, because remember that time you cheated? Yeah, because you know you had another baby. Remember that baby? Like, girl, just talk about what y'all need to talk about the kids, and just leave it at that. Stop trying to bring it up at every meeting. As soon as you bring it up, you know it's going left.
It's going down. Because then they bring up, when are you going to tell the kids about their sibling? And, Mel wants to be there. Rightfully so. Mel wants to be there when Martell tells the kids and all this stuff. And then Martell says, well, how old were you when you found out about your siblings? She says, I was 18. She's like, well, maybe we should wait. Martell. Seriously?
They are babies. You want to wait 18?
Like, he really don't want to deal with the repercussions of his actions. And like, this is going to be, because
then when you introduce me to a whole nother sibling, that brings about more questions. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Another?
Yeah.
So this is not mommy's baby.
Wow.
So whose baby is this?
Ouch. So,
and then see, this is what I'm talking about, Mel. Because you had a whole nother scandal. I feel like she tried to clean it up, but I feel like it was like the bitterness.
It just
poured out. She was like, caught it. No, what I was saying was, they're more likely to find out, which is true.
Yeah, it's true. But she was being a little petty. And then he says, well, I'm going to tell him, but I don't know if I want you there. So now he's being petty. Like, so now it's like a tit for tat. Like, she needs to be there. She deserves to be there. She should be there, I think.
I feel like he doesn't want her there because when questions come up like, so you had a baby with this other lady? She goes, well,
and she might do that.
Did you, Martell? Go ahead, tell your children. Okay. I feel like she's gonna be doing a lot of that. He don't want that cheerleading on the side, so
that's true. I can see that.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want her there.
Jay says Martell is ashamed and does not want to be seen. Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
And it's one thing for it to be like, because he never even wanted the whole cheating thing to come out.
Yeah.
So when he took it like as a direct insult, when Mel went on Instagram and social media telling everybody, then she wrote a song about it.
Wow,
then
you really gonna expose me?
Yeah, because you're doing dirt.
You're gonna tell people that I did you dirty?
You deserve to be.
You just want to eat that?
That was it. Like, so yeah, that's his hardest thing. Like, he does not like to deal with being, put out there, exposed. So then Mel, and it's like Mel chooses the wrong things to say and wrong times. Like, we're here about
this is family time. Focus on family time. That's it. Why are you bringing up? Yeah, so I sure did meet with Chris, and he told me that. And it's like even the energy that she brings is just like, you want to fight. You definitely want to get into an argument today.
You do.
I'm surprised that Martell was the one eating his words. Like, he was the bigger person in that situation. He was like, you know what? Never mind, Mel.
Yep.
It's okay. Never mind.
Emily says the Love and Marriage fans. Right? We gonna need counseling.
Listen.
Because I've been going through it.
I'll tell you.
I hope we're not too loud. I'll be screaming. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
She said because Mel and Martell fight, and they fight almost every episode. We're traumatized.
Yes, it's draining, isn't it? I didn't sign up for this. Where's the happy emoji? I ain't got nothing happy one time.
Well, y'all,
I ain't got no puppies, kittens, rainbows, something.
I just want them to get it together. Like, I know drama this, drama that, but like, it's a lot. And then Mel's like, you don't downplay me.
And you just see it going left. You're like,
It's just too much. And then Martell's like, all right, I think it's about time for me to get up on out of here. And he's right. Like, it's time to go. Like, it's too much. Kids are right there within an earshot of everything you're saying. So,
Ebony, I really am traumatized.
I am.
I'm over
I need counseling. We all need counseling.
I need y'all to wrap this season up real quick.
We need a support group. For real. So let's transition. Let's transition into Marcel and Tisha. Oh gosh. It's just very like, I don't know. If y'all got the right words for us, just comment, because sometimes it's just like hard to articulate. This is just
overwhelming.
It is. So Marcel says he fired Uncle Mike. Then he says it's going to cost a couple $100,000 to get started with somebody else. So then he said now he might give Uncle Mike a second chance. I mean,
Uncle Mike been working on Scott Manafort since 1987.
Listen, I'm with them. The frustration and all of that, I feel
all they got is a dirt road. Like,
right?
Get it
together. Tisha brings up the Destiny race and how Destiny and Mel are the only ones who responded to the text. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll get back to that later. So then Marcel says he's feeling disconnected
from life.
No.
No.
In the marriage? It's just like you keep throwing these things out here, but then every time somebody says therapy to you,
it's a curse word.
It's a no. Oh, listen.
I'm depressed. I feel disconnected from my wife and my family. Well, which one is it? Do you need therapy or no?
Exactly. It's like you keep crying out for help.
I'm so glad Uncle Mike got fired.
Miss Bell. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad Uncle Mike got fired. Miss Bell is Team Tisha. Listen, we are not on any team.
I'm Team Right.
I'm Team Right. Because sometimes right. Tisha is wrong. Sometimes she's right. In this case, she's right. So for this part, I'm with you, Miss Bell. I'm with you. Oh no, Miss Bell not here for Marcel. Because listen, Miss Bell actually, she's about the black love. So what Marcel is doing right now with Tisha, she's only against it because he messing with the family. We gotta be with the family unit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And 510. Hi. He says, first, I'm happy to catch my sisters live. Aw. I'm happy for this, even though I'm late. I'll go back and look at this from the beginning. We appreciate you. We appreciate you being here.
Welcome.
So, yes, y'all. So
we're about to go into, Marcel
and
trying to do his voodoo magic.
No, listen, we're not unhappy. What? I can't.
Huh? Look over here. What?
Let's take it down. Let's break this down. He said, Marcel says he's feeling disconnected. Tisha said, well, I feel like we was both holding it in. No, Tisha, you've been screaming out for help.
What? Loudly?
You loudly, repetitively. You've always been telling him. Yes. And he's the one who has been holding it in. But she tries to soften it and tries to group herself. Together. No, we got to keep it straight. So then Marcel's saying, I'm just, I'm having stress that I'm not used to. And then Tisha brings up the solo session with Dr. Prince.
The way he turned into just Dr. Evil when she said she went on a solo session, he was like, did you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she went on a solo session because she needs it. And her husband, who says he's depressed and disconnected, doesn't want to go.
Exactly.
So somebody got to do something around here.
Oh,
something got to
get. So then she says, Dr. Francis asks, who are you? Who are you outside of being a mom and outside of being a wife? And, it got me to thinking. And here go Marcel.
She literally said, I don't know who I am.
That's crazy. Woo!
So if you didn't separate, you don't have children, you don't have a husband, you just don't know who you are as a person?
I mean, I can't believe she said that out loud.
You don't know who you are as a person, but you're raising children.
Dang, when you say it like that,
it's a lot.
Yeah. Marceau says in his confessional, I think therapy is good when the therapist knows the goals, but it doesn't help when you have therapy.
Why? Because you don't like her therapist telling her that she should, have her own individuality, that she should chase her dreams and goals and not just sit at home and take care of your kids and be your wife? You don't like that?
It's just...
You're saying like, some of what the therapist said is right and some is wrong. What part is wrong? Which part?
Yeah.
Somebody tell me.
Oh my gosh. And then he says, oh my goodness. He says, well, the therapist feels like I always defend you. That's what Tisha says. And Marceau is like, well, I always look like a liar anyway. So I just feel like, what sense does that make? If your wife is in doubt, she's one of the people that matter. Leave us out of it. You can leave us in doubt all you want.
Grouping her with everybody else, like, well, I just let people think with it. Your wife is not
She's
people.
not people. like, what are you doing?
Answer her questions.
Oh my God. Ebony says they need to run Dr.
Listen, Dr. Francis does not get paid enough. I don't care what they're paying him. I don't care what the show's paying him.
Triple it. Quadruple it. It's too much. What is y'all doing? Y'all are a headache. Come on. Dr. Francis, I don't know how old he is, but he don't look too bad for whatever age he is. But okay, go ahead, Miss Bell.
You got your new boo.
That's her boo thing, okay? So then,
So Marceau says, right?
Yeah.
It seems that Dr. Francis told you that you became a wife and a mother and you just completely abandoned the person you thought you were going to be. That's not what happened. First of all, she literally said that in the last episode. 2 seconds before you said this, she said she don't know who she is. You don't even care to listen to her when she's telling you stuff. How would you know?
Exactly.
That is exactly what happened. You're just trying to talk her out of it. Like, what's wrong with you?
He's like, first of all, you're a mother. You're a great mom. You're a good wife. You're this, you're that.
Get him, Miss Bell.
Francis. I ain't mad at you, Miss Bell. She's like, at the end of the day, he can't tell you that you're just a wife when you're so many other things. That's that abracadabra.
That manipulation. That double talk.
Yes.
He's really good at it. She falls for it every time.
Right. And then Marceau goes to say, well, if I did have a baby, I deserve some credit to be able to fight something like that.
To be dead.
Right? Like, why are you he just keeps acting like this is a joke and it's not. And
right.
Tisha gonna end it off, well, I believe you, baby. Like, girl,
no, you don't.
It's like, how do you start off with, I don't even know who I am as a wife. I don't even know who I am outside of as a wife and a mom. And then it's like, but I believe you, baby. Girl, stop. Tisha, just be honest. It's a lot. It's a lot. Miss Bell says, I want to know how I can make an appointment with him. Oh, imagine the motivation I would have.
You know what?
Dr. Francis is married, Miss Bell. He is a married man.
So she's trying to get an appointment.
Okay. And 510 says it's crazy that he don't think it's important to get help when his wife keeps going for some help. He should go because, like Kanye said, Sway, we don't have all the answers.
Okay, and
He's
how?
tripping.
How, Sway? How are you disconnected and depressed and you don't need therapy? How?
Make it make sense.
I'm sorry, we're yelling.
We be so loud. I'm so sorry for loud. Turn down your volume. We get excited. Oh my gosh. Miss Bell, your favorite person. Oh my goodness. I can't.
Okay, am I bugging, right? Tiffany says, we're going to the weirdos. Tiffany says, oh, what is your jersey say?
Oh my God.
Does it say swirl lover?
Stop! Oh my God, screaming. I'm sorry.
What?
Swirl?
Does it say what?
Lover?
All I know is Swirl better be some like childhood nickname or
His favorite ice cream with the chocolate.
Do you understand me? Because
what are you doing?
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, go to see Dr. Francis.
Please. Yes, please.
Now I'm married.
Miss Bell. Miss Bell. Oh my god.
Maybe you could go for Destiny's father. You like Destiny's father?
Ooh.
He's single.
But yes, Tiffany and the swirl. I don't know if you guys catch it, but she does a lot of like
the white
with the black.
It's very
unsettling.
Especially now that we know her past.
Yes. Whew.
He's too quiet for you.
Not Destiny's daddy. He's too quiet. All right, guys. So we play softball. Not much happens here. The Scots win. It's a blowout.
Listen.
Destiny shows up late, and they all gather inside, minus Marcel and Tisha. Good child.
Here we go.
Melody. Good child.
So, Destiny said, where the Scots at? Oh, they had to do something for the, Destiny race. They'll be back. Oh, okay. Here goes Destiny. Oh, my race? And then Maurice says, girl, it's not always about you. Everybody joking around having a good time. Here comes Tiffany. Usually that's my child. Am I right? Martell, it's always about you, right?
Girl, go somewhere.
And then this set off a whole, see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This set off a whole series of events that caused a whole big blowout.
Before you continue, Ebony, yes. Straight up Karen, sis. Listen. Tiffany is a straight up Karen. Like she wants to be, she does not identify with her African American side at all. She does not. She is like, because she presents black, so she wants everybody to know that she's half white. She wants to make an announcement, y'all. She wants to make an announcement.
Can you? What's the problem with being black? You can't just be black.
Monique King, yes, I agree. I second that motion.
I sure don't know her.
Who is she? Listen, we don't know. Or like you, sis. Like she's so unlikable.
She really
Carlos
is.
King. Why do you think
There's
this is
I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter. I saw someone make a tweet saying, "Oh, I like the Widows because I'm sorry. I don't know. I do weird voices when I feel like people say stupid stuff. I like the Widows because I feel like they challenge people on the show and cause them to talk about certain issues and it's like Carlos King was like, oh, finally somebody gets it. It's like
Miss Bell.
They're there for ratings. They're there for causing some drama and some mess.
Right.
What are they challenging that's making anybody better? What are they doing? I know I'm scared to even look at the comment because I know Miss Bell.
Tiffany is a sweetheart underneath it all. Miss Bell. We know that's your girl, but sis.
Where?
Sis, where's the sweetheart?
Which part?
Tell me.
What did she do that was sweet?
And we really try and be fair, Miss Bell.
This is a serious question, Miss Bell. Which part did you see about her? What did she say? What did she do that was like, you know what? That girl is sweet.
Where, sis? Where? Okay, Ebony, conveniently black. Got it, Jamie Lynn Payne. That pain, okay? Good child. That's Jamie Lynn. Then the pain. Okay,
That's
wow. That's a lot happening right there. Miss Bell, we love you though. We love you, Miss Bell. It's all love. I still don't know how to do hearts, really. There we go.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know.
She be like,
I don't. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. She just wants to fit in. Really, I think she just wants everybody to know she's white, and she thinks she's better than everybody. Because it's like it's the little stuff. But so then they're like, Martell, I can see you just brewing over there, you're over there, you're thinking about your anniversary. I feel like
you about to come back with that fire.
Yeah. And then Mel decides to jump in. I feel like there's times where Mel could just not
Say
just
anything.
not. And then she's like, yeah, because our anniversary is around this time, and now he's really feeling it, and I can see it in him.
So, what in the world would make you feel like that was the thing to say right then and there? That's like something you say in your homegirl's like, yeah, I feel like he acting up, girl, because you know our anniversary's coming up, and
why would you say that to him? So then Martell.
Not for nothing, I'm with Martell. Every time we get together, why we gotta talk about our divorce?
I'm with him.
It's hard enough going through it. I get it, I messed up, right? But the group discussion doesn't have to be our divorce every time we get together.
Right. So Martell says, well,
he took a deep breath first.
He goes in his confessional. He's like, I'm so sick of the people running with Mel's story and thinking that it's fact. And he goes, now we back to inside. And he says, just so y'all know, I'm the one who wanted to divorce Mel.
Here we go.
Destiny lets out a huge scream.
Yo, that's so
Listen, Mel's like, hold on, I want to hear this.
It's just, Martell, you know you're a hammer, right? I don't know how many times.
I'ma just, we're fair. Lou got it right. Lou says, but why does that matter though?
Why does it matter?
Right in the beginning, as a man, but why does that matter though?
I don't even think Martell thought it mattered. I think he just threw a wrench in the conversation to change up the topic from, oh, Martell, you okay? My God, it must be so hard that you destroyed your family. To now the argument's about who divorced who first instead of, Martell's the bad guy.
Right. So then Martell decides to quote Kanye West. Lord Jesus. He says,
I just got a quote from Kanye West.
We just Houseway. He says, I wanted Mel to save her face. And I told her I wanted a divorce and I allowed her to file. But then she decided to blast it on social media. So it's just like...
And then it's like Lewis keeps trying to be like, that doesn't matter. As a man, yeah, but women too. Yeah, but as a man, yeah, what? So it's just like, okay. They just keep bickering back and forth, arguing about nothing.
Ms. Bell, I think you're right. Martell said it's getting boring in here. Let me start some mess with
Yo,
Mel.
honestly, let me spice it up.
Okay.
A little sriracha.
Turn
A little hot sauce.
Listen, so then Mel is like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, you have threatened divorce before. Like, what are you talking about? They do a flashback, and it's true. He did say that I'm going to be the one to file. So, okay, like, it's just small, like, dumb arguments. Like, even if you're right, you're still wrong because why are you arguing about it? Like, this is too much.
And these are the types of conversations y'all can avoid if y'all just acknowledge and accept the fact the relationship's over, the divorce has gone through. Y'all both say y'all don't want to get back with each other so bad. So all y'all need to talk about is the kids. There's no reason for y'all to bring up what happened, how you did me wrong, how this happened. That stuff you talk to either your friends about or maybe a therapist. Yeah. Don't be bringing that up at the family function.
Yes. Ebony.
We got tired.
Ebony Nurse said at other people's anniversaries too.
I just want to point out how Tiffany was like, wow, guys. You're just going to ruin people's event? Oh. Well. Look what we have here.
Oh, my God.
Is that hypocrisy?
Oh, my gosh. Because you definitely showed up to Tisha with some tea about her man. So...
And you were on Tisha's anniversary trip talking about, well, your man don't even want you. I don't even know why he's celebrating, girl.
That was great. That was crazy.
So it's like,
Ms. Bell, show me the sweetheart, please, because I can't. Mel and Martell, they making events awkward. They do.
Oh my gosh.
And 510, I'll be honest, I fast forward their blow up.
If we did not have to review this show, let me tell you.
It's a lot going on.
Woo.
He says, I know it's TV. They may put a battery in their back to get those ratings up.
For sure.
It made me wonder, look, brother, you need to work, okay? You need to work on it. It's just too much.
It's crazy with everything that Martell has going on in his life. You would think you just want to focus your energy on that.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know how they don't get drained. Like, it's just a lot.
I'm tired of watching it, so I don't know how they're in it and just not mentally and emotionally exhausted completely.
Literally. Martell is in the confessional.
I still didn't hear an answer from Miss Bell. I was waiting. Miss Bell.
Miss Bell said, oh shit. Because it's like, where's the lie? We're not mean. We're not mean. We just gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even be trying to come from Tiffany, but she makes it so we have to.
Yes.
We have to
gotta
hold her accountable.
Yes. So then Martell is in his confessional. It should not be a double standard of men and of women and what they're allowed to do. Then he says women need to stay in their place.
You want to know how I know you're a hypocrite?
What?
So you start off by saying it shouldn't be double standards, and you finish by saying women need to stay in their place.
And men need to take back over. So
I'm tired.
You want the double standard, but only when it's in your favor.
Right, when it's convenient for you. Conveniently black, conveniently misogynist.
I can't. Oh my gosh. So then the weirdos, they trying to take back control of this conversation. It's like then Melody steers it back to, when you're dealing with immature people. Hold up.
Louis did a good job. Hey, you know what, guys? Let's go outside. Melody, Martell, where you going? Why are you asking that? Melody, the cat is out the bag, sis.
It's not just
the
him.
cat is exactly.
It's
the cat is out the bag.
It's both of them.
We're seeing more of this side of you now, and now we understand what's really going on. It's not just, oh no, poor Melody, she's so innocent.
Yeah,
the cat is out the bag, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Bell says, "Can you blame Tiffany for wanting to do that?" Oh gosh, her mother threw her away because she was black. She's got issues. She does have issues. But she also said she worked past those issues.
I know a lot of people that have issues
and I'm seeing
childhood trauma.
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, everyone does not handle things the same.
Right.
But if you know you have these issues, if you guys got your own business and you're doing all these great things, you got plenty of money to go to therapy. What good is all this stuff and getting married if you don't work on yourself and you're still dealing with this childhood trauma every day to the point where every 5 minutes you have to be like, remember, I'm a little white, huh? Remember that? Don't forget. It's like,
I agree. She's not past it. She's not past it.
At all.
She's not past it for sure. I agree with you, Ms. Bell. So, I mean, Tiffany says like something along the lines of, well, actually, Louis brings the guys outside. So then they finally like separate them. And then Tisha and Marcel show up. And Marcel is just like, what?
Did Martell was Martelling again?
What did you do, Martell? He Martelled it, didn't he? I was just like,
I ain't gonna lie, Marcel is hilarious.
He is hilarious. He's the funniest misogynist I know. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Oh my goodness. So,
yo, Miss Bell.
I can't, Miss Bell. Miss Bell, she needs Dr. Francis. Ooh, she needs a lot. She got identity issues. She got a lot. Ebony says Tiffany needs help spilling tea about children. I don't listen, Ebony. That right there, that was almost 3 strikes for me because I was like, you took it to a whole new level when you did that, Tiffany. I did not appreciate that at all. M510, aw, thank you, M510. Since you do a wonderful job when it comes to doing the male voice, y'all hit that right on the money. Remember, I'm a little white. LOL, y'all. Listen, it's true though. It's true. That's how she be. Like, don't forget, that white side. You know, mm-hmm. That's how she come across. So, child. Yes, Ebony.
Let's start that support group because I'm stressed.
I is stressed, y'all. It's true. Marcel is funny until he's the topic of conversation. He don't like that. He don't like that. Okay?
Damn, that's so true.
It's true. So then Tisha Oh, child, this was a little like, it was a lot going on here. So be patient while we try and break it down.
I was confusion.
Listen, me too. Okay, y'all,
Explain.
help us out in the comments. If y'all,
we're supposed to be telling you, no, explain it to me.
I was confused. Okay, so Tisha brings up the destiny race and how she has not heard back from Kimmy and Tiffany. I felt like that was innocent.
Right.
Kimmy responded, and she says, "Well, I responded on the website," but she had a little bit of a oomph in how she said it.
Well, if you would have, you would know that.
Right.
Okay.
So Tisha was like, oh, "Okay, but the text though." Kimmy is in her confession. She's like, I didn't like being in a group text asking me for a check, and I'm just like,
Why not?
why?
Are we not all friends here?
Yeah.
Who cares? If
It's
we're in
a
group chat.
sponsorship. We're all supporting the business. What is the problem?
Do you want me to send you a separate text and then everybody else in the group chat? I don't know.
It's just very.
I was trying to figure out
unnecessary.
what the problem was. I was like, am I missing something?
Right.
Did y'all catch
Like the
what
Timmy.
the?
And even Destiny's like, so you wanted her to do something specific, and Timmy's like, no, I don't want anything. I just don't like group text. I just didn't want to be in group text, and it's just like,
Didn't she say everybody was in a group text for the Vegas trip, so that was okay, but this wasn't?
I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know. Miss Bell says Kimmy was pissed off about something other than a
For
group.
sure.
100%. Because what is really happening? So I'm gonna say they both have fault because there's something unsaid that Kimmy is holding on to.
You know what I think it is?
What?
Kimmy has been accustomed to Tisha constantly making up an issue with her for years and years and years. So she's just like, something. I don't know if y'all watch Living Single, right? There's an episode of Living Single where Max sees Kyle Barker out on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she messes up his date because she lies to his date and tells his date like he got an STD or something crazy like
what
that.
The heck?
So now the way Kyle Barker gets back at her is to say, I'm going to get you back when you least expect it. So now she's looking everywhere. She ruins her own date and tells her date to go home because she think he planned something when he really didn't. And that's what Kimmy doing. She just messes stuff up on her own now. She don't even need Tisha to do it. She's so accustomed to Tisha coming out of nowhere with some mess. She like, hold up. Why she text me? Because she usually call me. This must mean it. Now she doing it.
It's a lot.
Like,
It's unnecessary. Woo! Hi, goddess.
Hey!
She says Kimmy was pissed because Tisha was trying to force Kimmy's hand to donate to the charity. It was kind of like Tisha was putting Kimmy.
So you're saying it's kind of like being in a room, like in front of everybody, like, so you gonna donate to my charity?
Because if Kimmy doesn't donate, then they all would know. Ooh,
that's true. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe she didn't like being on Front Street.
Stuff.
And she probably, okay.
See, this is why we need the live.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what is going on? I was like, what's going on?
I was confused for sure. Kimmy said, I'm not a phone person, but then said, why didn't you call? Okay, exactly. Okay, Ebony, we're going to get into it. Because then Tisha says, I didn't think it was a problem, why didn't you just text me? And then Kimmy's like, okay, but why didn't you call me like you usually do? And Tisha says, well, you could have just called me. Like, I didn't see there was a problem. Then Kimmy's like, okay, but you didn't call me though. And then she's like, so you're going to answer my question with a question? So this is a lot, guys. So you're just going to answer my question with a question? And then Kimmy's like, yeah. And then Tisha's like, well, okay, then I guess that's where we are. So this is a lot. She says, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. The thing is,
Spice holding it down.
I
ain't got it for you.
The thing is, I always call you. You never call me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Kimmy says the reason why that's a problem is because you have a problem with me now. And then Tisha's like, no, the reason why it's a problem is because I noticed it now. So now it's like, how can you argue this? Because now
that I'm thinking about it, so did Tisha just prove Kimmy's point? because she said, well, I didn't call you like I usually do because I started reciprocating the same energy that people gave me. So it's like, oh, so you felt like Kimmy wasn't giving you the energy that you wanted, so that's the reason you text her in a group instead of calling her?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't think Kimmy is making this up. At the same time, I don't think it deserved all this energy.
It's like, who's on first?
Then Tisha says, are you a big planner? Because you've been planning stuff and not invite me to that too. What is going on? Kimmy's like, I actually haven't been planning anything. So what are you talking about? So
I got another Tiffany moment coming in. 4, 3, 2.
Tisha is like, I guess nothing. And Tiffany, take the wheel.
So Tiffany.
Oh my God.
Tiffany's like, I don't understand how, because, okay, so, everybody's confused at this point. They're like, well, what event are you talking about that Kimmy did not invite you to? Like, what's really going on?
Right.
This is a conversation. It's an A&B conversation.
You don't want to hear it.
Stay out.
Yeah.
So here goes Tiffany in her confessional. I don't understand how you can call Kimmy out in front of the whole room, in front of the group, but then say that we don't have a right to say anything. You mean like when you put Tisha business out on Jump Street,
right,
in the front,
yeah,
at her little get together, and then when Destiny was like, "Why would you say that?" Destiny needs to mind her business because I wasn't even talking to her.
It's just the hypocrisy. It's like, make it make sense, Tiffany. Like, you literally got mad at Destiny for jumping in, but now you want to be mad at Tisha for not allowing you to jump in. Ms. Bell, again, I please, the challenge.
Where is it?
Show me the sweetheart, please. Miss Monique King says, I'm the same way as Kimmy. I could talk to a friend 50 times and guarantee they called me 49 of the times. I mean, yeah, like, definitely Tisha is switching something up. But then again, Kimmy could call Tisha and be like, I noticed I haven't heard from you in a while. Mm-hmm. Like, instead of just all this passive aggressive energy.
It is, see, and that's why it is frustrating she's not going to want to call and be like, hey, I heard from you in a while. When we are around each other, you just accuse me of doing a bunch of stuff I didn't do and you get on my nerves.
Right.
So it's almost like, woo, she didn't reach out to me. Ooh, let me get a break.
Right. So
that's why I said that little kumbaya, oh, my sister. All of that.
You called it.
I was like, I'll give it 5 minutes because they didn't even really discuss anything real. They didn't really get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, Mel was a little too excited. She's like, about that communication. I'm like, Mel, I'm going to have several seats. Calm down, sis. Ms. Bell says, Kimmy was acting like a big sister that's tired of the baby sister getting on her nerves. I can't with them. You know, it's definitely both of them. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep. Goddess M says, Tiffany's she a big gangster in that
confessional. Throwing bandana on. Okay. She is very much so.
Yes. Agreed. So it's like at this point, Tiffany's like, I haven't planned anything. Tisha's like, what have then she asked Tisha, what have I planned? Well, I guess nothing. If you said it's nothing, then I guess it's nothing. I'm tired.
I'm exhausted.
This is too much.
What's this conversation even about anymore at this point? We done rerouted like 4 times.
Yes. And it's like, y'all, it's like Kimmy is like, just tell me what you think I'm doing so I can address it. And it's not going anywhere, guys. Like, so
I just feel like Tisha did that. Like, what event?
Yeah, that was really, really weird. But she seemed legitimately
I really feel like if Kimmy had an event, they filmed everything. So
yeah,
where was the event?
I have no idea.
She was, you know what's crazy? She pulled a Martell.
What do you mean?
Kimmy was coming at her. The fire was coming at her. She redirected it, flipped it around, flipped the gun around. And was like, yeah, but what about you though?
Yeah. Well, child. So then, I mean, we just leave off with them saying, well, you know, I must have been mistaken, and now I've moved past that. And I don't know, man.
Tired of
Tisha and Kimmy, it's just y'all. I don't know if they're ever gonna really get it together because they're both doing the same thing to each other that they're both saying that they don't like about each other that they're both continuously doing. Like, just communicate. And I really feel like Tisha is pissed because Kimmy tried to say that she was the problem in the marriage when they had that dinner last episode, and Tisha just completely pulled back from Kimmy at that point. But you know, and Kimmy felt it, but they just not talking to each other. So where do we go from here?
I don't know, child.
Let's see what we got. We got Ebony says, Own didn't have any more footage to use. They took minute off our lives, that combo. That was such a confusing conversation. Whew.
They really stretched that out.
They
did.
did.
That was so unnecessary.
It was. Kimmy and Tisha both frustrated with their husbands, but they taking it out on each other.
Ooh.
You know what?
Come on, Miss Bell.
You might be on to
Come on,
something
Dr.
there,
Bell.
sis. You might be on to something there.
That's a word.
Yes. And 5 Cents says, I need to be honest again. That's all we want is honesty. He says, before I looked at their Saturday show, I seen a different YouTuber put a video out, and I looked at it for 34 seconds. And I was like,
Is this a confession?
Folks, you're tripping. You need to wait for your 2 sisters.
Man, we
We
appreciate you.
appreciate you.
Yes, I'm here cheating.
Don't be cheating on us.
I'm here cheating.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Ms. Bell is on it. Yep. She got a good point, Ms. Bell. Everybody's agreeing with you. I think you're right. Oh, goddess, thank you. Ladies, next live, y'all better have that donation or support button activated. We appreciate you. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We appreciate y'all commenting. Please share this video. Please like the video. We appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much.
The love is very real.
Yes.
We see all of it. We don't take any of it for granted.
Yes, we love you guys. So, yes. So, don't.
I'm tired, you guys. Like,
I'm tired, too.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like, I just, you know.
We gonna make it through. We gonna make it. So, thank you guys.
She gonna make it.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. If you haven't already, please like the video. If you're catching it on a replay, make sure that you comment and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can know when we drop a new video. And if you're not already, please follow us on all of our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And we love you guys. Sugar and Spice gang, gang, gang. We love y'all. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
All right now.
Good energy.
Today we gon' spread
Good energy.
Today we gon' share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.